mentioned art before. We're friends.
I will have you know, back in New York, I ran with a pretty cool crowd of museum docents.
My bad.
I need you each to do a painting for the auction. Gladys needs money to buy a rump plumper, which apparently plumps your rump. Anywho, if we have any money left over, Gladys said we could use it to buy a telescope for the camp.
Or we could buy a microdrone to hover over the girls. I mean, a telescope. Yay!
Karaoke was so fun last night. Taylor Swift is my spirit animal. Except that, you know, she's a human.
She makes me want to date a guy just so I can dump his sorry butt and write a catchy tune about it.
I wasn't there, so I don't care. BTW, I'm helping you with the wood, and I even took out the trash.
And left it on the porch.
Well, it's out.
Great. Now bears can come to our porch for an appetizer and have us as the entree.
It's not fair. I wish I was a CIT.
Wow, Hazel, did you set your broom to silent?
Jeez, you're one cauldron. Anyway, I can make your wish come true. You could be my CIT. Well, what's the catch? Do I have to shave Emma's head in her sleep?
No, but that's going on my bucket list.
Look, I need help with my weasels. You're sick of the upchucks. It's a win-win. I'll think about it. It's just that your weasels are cray-cray.
On the bright side, when we go on a hike in the woods, the bears run from them.
Sophie, is that a vase or a pile of mush? Well, it looks like the work of a 6-year-old.
Dude, she is 6.
That is no excuse. What? Artists.
Done. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to play horseshoes with Wildfire. Or as he calls it, shoes.
Jorge, I cannot sell this. If you were my son, I would not even hang it on the refrigerator.
Why? Because you couldn't lift it?
Griff, please tell me you have something better.
I do. I call it Sad Boy. An exploration in crayon.
I call it terrible. There is an elephant in Thailand that can paint better than you. His art sells for thousands of dollars.
Well, then call him so I can go play football.
Look, I promised Gladys I would deliver big bucks so she can junk up her trunk. So start over, both of you. Corky, the paint goes on the canvas, not in your mouth.
Great. Thanks to Vincent Nature, we're gonna be stuck here painting all day.
Not necessarily. What if we tell Ravi that Wildfire can paint? Just like that artsy elephant.
But horses can't paint. They wear shoes on their hands.
What I meant is, if we throw some paint on a canvas and tell Ravi that Wildfire did it, he can sell that and we can have the rest of the afternoon off.
You had me an afternoon off.
That's the last thing I said.
No, that's the last thing you said.
I'd be better off playing this with a horse.
Guess what? We get to go to town later to see a movie.
You mean a real movie? Not like the ones they show here? The horror of headlights. 2 friends, 1 head.
Hey, what?
Tick suck.
Yeah, not our best double feature.
Gee, guys, I'm sorry, but it's after hours. Only off-duty counselors and CITs can go.
Great. So the only thing I get to do after lights out is hear Tiffany snore? I have an unusually large uvula.
Listen, sorry, if you're patient and follow the rules, maybe you can be a CIT next year.
Or I could be one right now.
Where are you going?
I'm joining the Weasel Cabin. Hazel asked me to be her new CIT, and I'm accepting.
What? Are you crazy? Obviously, Hazel's an evil witch who's put you under a spell.
Yes, she spun a web and lured you into it.
Then what if
is she, a spider or a witch?
She's a spider witch.
Look, Hazel's my friend now. She thinks
Okay.
I'm mature, so...
다시
CIT Ross reporting for duty. Excellent. Welcome to the wonderful world of weasels. No, not weasel.
I still can't believe my own sister betrayed the woodchuck cabin. Although she did once try to sell Ravi to the circus.
I have never lost a woodchuck, except for that one time we ran into a wolf pack, and even then, I got most of her back. Most of her? She didn't eat all those toes?
I cannot believe I'm at the spot at night. This is so awesome. Everyone looks so happy because there are no kids here.
Yeah, kids ruin everything.
Oh, hi, guys. Have you met my new CIT, Zuri?
Huh. I used to have a sister by that name.
Look, she's wearing a weasel shirt. Why don't you just rip my heart out and eat it in front of me?
That sounds fun. Get this fork. Speaking of eating, is that real Chinese food? Beats Murphy's Goo Goo Gagoose. Congratulations, Lou. This time you lost a whole camper, not just your toes.
I'd like to tie Hazel's tongue to the tail of an incontinent Wolverine.
That would just be mean to the Wolverine.
Hey! Why aren't you guys asleep? Because we had to stay up to do this. Okay, that wasn't very nice. At least we didn't use the one with the brick in it. Look, Hazel told me to make sure you guys were in bed. So as your CIT, I order you to go to sleep. We're not gonna get bossed around by someone who still has baby teeth. Just one, and that's only because there's no big girl tooth coming in behind it. Not the right group to share with. Look, Hazel says I'm in charge. Hazel also says Xander's going to marry her. The woman is delusional. Okay, you weasels. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. I think that was the hard way. Robbie, you go.